Once upon a time in Chicago, a man named Derrick Lawson ordered a pizza, but the app said it would arrive in just 2 seconds. Curious, he placed an order. Right then, the doorbell rang. Not even 2 seconds had passed. A delivery woman handed him the pizza. At first, he thought it was just a mix-up. Maybe someone else had ordered the same thing. Later, he noticed his wife Monica Lawson was out of makeup, so he tested the app again. This time, it only took 1 second. Exact item his wife needed was delivered to their door. Both of them were stunned. They kept testing it over and over. No matter what they ordered, the same beautiful woman showed up, always within 2 seconds. They soon realized it wasn't just daily necessities. Even food from 3,000 kilometers away was delivered instantly. That's when the man sensed something strange. He and his wife stepped outside the hallway. Lights were on. But in his memory, every time the delivery woman came, the hallway behind her was pitch black. That left only one explanation. These deliveries weren't just fast. It was bending time and space. As long as the item existed somewhere, the system could grab it and bring it right to them. So they wondered, could they get everything? His wife quickly placed an order for $1 million in cash. But the payment screen showed $1,800,000. The extra $800 was the delivery fee. Clearly, this wasn't a get-rich-quick trick. Then she remembered something. Her wedding ring had gone missing 2 years ago. She typed in a request for the lost ring. To her surprise, the app showed it could be delivered, and it only cost $800. She hit the button without hesitation. The doorbell rang instantly. There it was, a ring worth hundreds of thousands back in her hand. That's when they finally understood. If the item belonged to you, you only paid the delivery fee. If it didn't, you had to pay the full price. Now that they figured out the rules, she wanted to get back her childhood dog. She placed the order. Sure enough, it only cost $800. But when the delivery arrived, it was a small urn. Her husband said, "It's been 10 years. It's normal that the dog is no longer alive," but she wasn't ready to give up. She typed again, "The dog alive from 10 years ago." This time, it worked. Her childhood pet was brought back to her, tail wagging just like she remembered. Tears filled her eyes. Then she placed another order, this time for her late mother. Derrick panicked and begged her to stop. He warned it was dangerous, but she had already made up her mind. She hit the confirm button, then she froze. The app displayed the cost, $300 million. Derrick guessed that might be her mother's total lifetime earnings. People, he said, are worth far more than pets. There was no way they could afford it. In the end, she had to give up months past. One day, Derrick wanted to take his wife Monica to the movies, but she was stuck at work. So as a joke, he tried entering her name into the app. To his shock, it said she could be delivered, and it only cost $800. He hit the button and she appeared just like that. From then on, they started using the app every time they wanted to meet. No more train tickets, no more taxi rides. Derrick would summon her home from work each day. If she wanted to eat out, she just summoned Derrick to join her. Fast, easy, and basically free. Even when they traveled abroad, they would only buy one plane ticket. The other would just get delivered. But that happiness didn't last there. Their 5th anniversary arrived. Derrick planned a romantic candlelit dinner at home, while Monica had reserved a fancy restaurant outside. Each wanted to surprise the other. Each tried to bring the other to their side. At the same time, they both hit the delivery button. And in that moment, something unbelievable happened. Want to know what happened next? Subscribe.
And let me know what you think in the comment section. Watch out for part 2.